Hello everyone. So finally we are ready with our course on AutoCAD. So in today's one, this is the tutorial number 1 and let me introduce I am Saurabh Jain from engineeringtalks.com and mechanical-engg.com. So this course has been done in collaboration with engineeringtalks.com and Mechanical Engineering Community Forum. So let's begin the course. So I just thought why not to start with some example to make you understand how AutoCAD works. So in this example, I will not explain anything. Let's draw some lines, do something and try to work out some. Let's do a physical real example exercise that will give you an insight how AutoCAD works. And this will be a very good example to start with. So let's open our AutoCAD and let's work. So here is our AutoCAD. I'm just clicking on a starter drawing. Look, this is the command line that we generally work with. Right now, no explanations. I will do some lines, will write you something and let's do how it works. So let's set up our drawing first. We need to set up an approximate size of the drawing. So command I will use is limits. L-I-M-I-T-S, limits. Enter. So now it's asking me specify your lower left corner, which is 0, 0. I say 0, 0. I press enter. Now it says specify the upper right corner. So I will say 60, 40. 60, 40. Fine. This is like this. Now I have set my point. Now I want to zoom all. So that will give me the specific area of the drawing on the screen. Z space A, I say enter. So look, this is my screen where my entire drawing will be visible to us. So 0, 0 to 60, 40 like this. Fine. Now what I will do is I will disable dynamic mode, input mode to work with command line. So I write dyn. So here is my dynamic mode and I say -3. This is a special option to disable the stop. So this has been done, stopped. Now let's draw something. So I will first of all use line commands to make some lines. Line, line is the command. I press enter. It's tell me specify the first point. I say 26, 12. Enter. Now it says 13, 12. Enter. Now it says 22, 24. Now I will write 40.5, 24. 40.5, 24. Now I add 41, 22. Now I add 26, 12. Now I add 20.667. 20.667, 28. Now I add 25, 28. Now I press enter. Fine. So this has been made our frame. Now let's draw a bit more and let's use another line command. Line. So look, what I'm doing is I'm using a starting point and ending point to draw the lines. There are some coordinate systems that I have used. So let's draw another line. So it is asking again for first point. So I say 45, 12.5. 45, 12.5. Now I say 42.87, 14.53. Enter. Fine. Now 39.28. 28.5. Now 35.3 comma 30. Now I press enter. So look, this has been made. Now draw a round thing. Let's make a circle. So there's a command for circle. I will use CIRCLE circle. I press enter. Now it's tell me specify center point for the circle. So I say 13 comma 12. 13 comma 12. I press enter. Fine. So now it is asking me specify the radius. So I press enter 8 as a radius. Enter. So here comes our radius. Now let's draw another circle. So now I again use the command circle. CIRCLE circle. Fine. So now again it asks me the center point. I say 45 comma 12.5. Enter. Now again it's asking for a radius. So I can say 8. Enter. So here we have drawn a bicycle. So look, it has been claimed that line and circles are the most important commands we use in AutoCAD. Obviously there are something like undo also. When we do mistakes, so we can press U for undo also. So idea was to tell you that there are line commands, there are circle commands, there are many commands. This is our workspace. We have a command line. We can all use line, polyline, circle, arcs. So this is our ribbon panels that we walk in our next lectures. Look, what we have done is nothing. I don't want to explain you anything. I just wanted to tell you that yes, this is an AutoCAD view and this is how the drafting is done. Our objective was just to let you know that this is how done. Now you can save this file. Whatever commands I have written, I will also write them in our website in the tutorial, so you can just copy them and do it yourself. Idea is to start with something, because if I'll start with theory, you will come to know, okay, what is going on. Look, I need to tell you, understand what is the difference between zoom and pan. Okay, I want to tell you to just think of it, what is the difference between pixels and vectors. This is most important concept in drafting, in computer aided designing. So I would like to hear in the comments what is the difference between pixel and vectors, though I will cover it in this tutorial, but I want to make you a feel that you can also start learning yourself. Fine. You can always save this file. For the time, I'll move to our presentation again. So this was the exercise we have done. Now, so this will be a straight on tutorials that I'll be coming with tutorial 1, tutorial 2, tutorial 3 to make you feel of AutoCAD. And I have a special request. If you are an AutoCAD expert, or you have been doing AutoCAD drafting from say 5 years, 10 years, or you are even 1 year, but you have a knowledge. So we are starting an AutoCAD knowledge exchange where you can also share your videos, your tips and tricks. Say every industry has some specific benchmarks. So if you want to say that I am from a pipeline industry and I want to showcase you that these are the things to consider while using AutoCAD, or say you want to say something that these are the tips and tricks for AutoCAD, I am a person like this. So I welcome you all. You all can contribute in this course. The idea was that we have made a AutoCAD exchange on Flipgrid, flipgrid.com/AutoCAD. So Flipgrid code is AutoCAD. This is a way where you can upload your videos. It is not important that you also screen recording. If you want to speak out something, speak. And if I find it useful, in the meantime in this course, we will showcase your videos also. So that will be a knowledge community building together for learning AutoCAD. I want experts also to join with me. Look, why I am teaching AutoCAD is because there is no one to teach AutoCAD, and my objective is we have a knowledge community, engineeringtalks.com, which is a very good knowledge community, and we want to connect everyone on this website. If you have idea and me and other, we can exchange. So this will be a knowledge network portal for engineers, and that's why I'm introducing AutoCAD into it. So there may be many expert people in the AutoCAD. You are most welcome to share your experience with us. Fine. So if you want to join this course, what you need to do is you need to join the engineeringtalks.com website. Is a free registration. Then join the AutoCAD club. In the software design clubs, you will find AutoCAD club, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That will help us to send you notification whenever a new video is released. So I'm looking for comments. Couple of things: what is your name, what are you doing right now, and in which year you are in engineering. Please let me know so we can plan accordingly. Electrical engineer works in AutoCAD differently, AutoCAD mechanical engineer works in a differently, and chemical and civil engineer works in a different way. But we idea is to cover everything. Whatever we can do is to give you a framework how to use AutoCAD, and this will be a complete free course. No worries, join us. And if you want to contribute, I'll be happy to take you on the board. So look forward to meet you on engineeringtalks.com. Thank you once again. Thank you.